Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Reupload here, and I wanted to speak on this brand new update for this fan game called Hyper Dragon Ball Z. And this is the new update, which is the Wicked Ambition 6.0 version. And I gotta say, it's been a long ride. I remember hearing about this game for the first time. I was going to college at the time, and I started playing the Majin build, and wow, I've stuck with them ever since. Shortly after, I found out that they had a Discord, and I just started following each and every update that they had, and it's been a wild ride, pretty much. And I gotta say, this newest and, may I say, final update for the Mugen build, this was spot on. This was so spot on. And the gameplay feels smooth, it feels great. And as you can see, I'm playing as Jiren, and everything just works. I can't even call this a fan game. It would be wrong to even call this a fan game. This feels official, and these guys really worked so hard on this title. They are very passionate about it, and I'm rooting for these guys. But more on me and my experience with Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Like I said, every update they had tuned things up, they changed things around, they made things more richer, and even in the movesets, the characters have so much added to them. It's amazing. And yeah, it's like this game is far better than what official ones I've seen, and they just keep adding on to it. They never stop. I remember back in the day, playing Dragon Ball Z games that was given to us during the time of Toonami got big because of Dragon Ball. I saw that they gave us like the games for the PlayStation, and I named Ultimate Battle 22, and it's just like they kept missing the mark all the time when it came to Dragon Ball games. And then later down the line, we had got Dragon Ball Tenkaichi, and it was fun. It was fun, but still, I grew up playing Street Fighter games, and then Marvel vs. Capcom, and I'm like, man, what would it be to have a Dragon Ball game, and drawn in that style? That's why I gravitated to this, because just look at the detail. Look at how much artwork they put into it. Everything you see in this game, they build from the ground up. They didn't reuse it from another game. They literally, sprite by sprite, did the backgrounds, did the character animations, the special moves, everything. It's from the ground up. That's how passionate these guys were. It is, that's my man. I gotta support them. I gotta keep playing them, and I just enjoy it. So, what the main thing I've always wanted in a Dragon Ball game is just how easy it is to just see the animation, and they had took even more steps in the special moves to make the epic transition from just a 2D fighting, from making it feel so just straight from the cartoon, but pixel style, which is cool. So hey man, I look forward to any future updates these guys got going on. And as I mentioned, this is the last Mugen build, but it's not over. They're going to move this game over to the Ikemen engine, and I hope I'm saying that right, but it's a step up from Mugen, and with that you could do a lot. You have way more functionality, with the Ikemen engine, and so much you can add. Like, for example, there are certain other games like I played, which is the TMNT versus JLF. They have like a full story mode. They have like the movesets in the games. You know, there's a lot more. There's a lot more you can do. And I believe online play, like GGPO, yeah, they're gonna move that over for the Hyper Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, having the movesets in the game will be awesome if they can add that. And I have to say, I want to avoid this type of conversation about characters because I still have my favorite characters that needs to be added, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. Cell. The reason why I say Cell first is that you already have Frieza, and you have Majin Buu. Well, the evil version of Majin Buu. Some would say Super Buu, but I say Majin Buu. And if you add Cell, that pretty much just closed the 3 bosses of the Dragon Ball Z series as a whole. You know, you add Cell in there, you've already closed it out. Because hey, look, they already went further to add even Dragon Ball Super villains and characters. So yeah, Cell just gotta get in there. And also having Cell in there is a strong representation of, I would say, the android in Cell Saga. And here's another I say android Cell Saga character, Trunks. Man, just to see Trunks animated in Z2 style would be awesome. Trunks needs to be in here. Another strong representation of the Cell and Android Saga. He's a must. You know, come on, Trunks needs to be in here. Let that boy rave. Alright, and lastly, my boy Yamcha. Reason why I say Yamcha, because Yamcha is the only Z character that's a part of the Earth Z fighters who is not here. Okay, like Yamcha needs to be, you know, a part of it, because it will be interesting to see the interactions with Tien and Krillin, even Goku base form. Yeah, Yamcha is a must too. Anybody else would be a bit of a surprise, but you know, my boy Yamcha, because even in, you know, fighters, he was impressive. It's a wonder what they could do with him in this game. But yeah, that's all I have much to say. And you know, anything else would be a surprise. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were to add another female character or Broly or someone like that down in the future. I mean, hey, if you guys want that, I would say support these guys. They are very passionate. Team Z2 spriters and coders, animators, these guys have really done their duty for this job. I mean, well, for this project. And yeah, show them some support. You could definitely go straight to their website, which I will have on the description below for this video. And I'll also, you know, share, well, pretty much everything's going to be on their site, like for you to download the game and show support. But I'll have it all in the description. But for real, guys, go and download this fun game to your PC and just have fun. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. Alright, this is Ryan signing off. Take care. And, yeah. See you later. Bye.